Few Worldwide, Roski, Big Akin. I'm here with
Chillyo,
FRKO.
two of the most creative dudes in Atlanta. I want to know what inspired you. Where you get your style from, bro? Like your art is so crazy and it's so unique to you.
It's soulful. It comes from the soul, but I mean, to be more specific, it comes from growing up in the 90s here in Atlanta, and then growing up between Atlanta, Houston, and Memphis. Really Memphis and Atlanta, though. Growing up, like, looking at Freaknik t-shirts and Booty Bass All-Stars.
I remember that.
And then, and my mom kept me in, like, art museums and stuff. Kind of got, like, picked up, like, the art bug as a young kid. You got nurtured. It just was always just me just paying attention to things.
was it ever like an artist, a specific artist that you ever looked at, like when you was coming up?
Yeah, Wilfred Lamonius. He did like the dance hall music. My aunt had gotten to like the reggae scene when I was like a young kid. So she used to play records and stuff. Have like these reggae parties at our house in Stone Mountain. I used to sit there looking at like old reggae records and looking at the artwork and stuff, man. But, I mean, I like a lot of artists, man. I'm not too big on like just like pinpoint one, but that one had a big pull on me. And then I used to read Mad Magazine, look at Art Crumb, bunch of like adult shit. Adult comics I wasn't supposed to be looking at when I was younger. Yeah, man. But you know, like Ernie Johnson and stuff. I was looking at all that stuff, man. Yeah, a lot of black stuff, man. I was looking at a lot of black art. Super eccentric, but also like the way it's super styled out, the way they drew hands and. You know, overload of just blackness, man. I grew up looking at artwork, man.
Yeah, I've been in Atlanta long enough. I've been knighted here, so I'm officially knighted 18. Appreciate y'all, Big Boy, Ben Phillips. But I would say that probably would start in middle school because I'm 54. I'm about to be a senior. My birthday coming up. Wish me luck. I'm trying to make that.
We turn it up.
You know what I mean? But in hip hop, you know, like, it was always about the DJ. And the graffiti writer, excuse me, it was the DJ, the dancer, the graffiti writer, then the rapper, and then the fashion. That was always the concentration because we didn't have a whole lot of rappers back then.
Right.
You know, we didn't have the music industry and stuff like that. So when you consider yourself hip hop, you try to do everything in hip hop. It wasn't just I'm a rapper, I'm a graffiti writer, I'm a dancer. We try to do it all. I was 16, running around with my cousin Bradley in Basquiat was a lot.
What?
Yeah, so, you know, in Connecticut, where I was staying at the time with my father, I ran away from Pittsburgh. Black people hang in the projects, like there ain't too many other places.
Right.
So when I saw Greenwich Village in like about 88, that's when I was like, okay, this is me, this is my community. And I caught that early, I was like 16. So when I moved to Atlanta, and I saw that they had like, you know, like Southern Play Listed video always look like creatives to me. They look alternative. They look like me.
Yeah.
And when I saw all these like all black folk, I was like, all right, I'm old enough to control my own destiny. Now I'm 24.
The image.
Yeah, I moved to Atlanta, and then when I saw, you know, they had like a black creative mecca on the West End, like the Warehouse, like Lil Jon, Cersei, then like the Shrine of the Black Madonna. I saw that Atlanta also had like the dance scenes crazy with the Yeek and you know, Captain B coming and all that. Mickey Mouse, shots to Mickey Mouse FRKO.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, you know, R&B, like Nautica shorts, like polo tank top, hat to the side, slouch socks, skate Swiss, you know what I mean? Come bottom Reebok.
Wasn't allowed to go outside at that time.
Yeah, swerving in the old school, you know, 559, 321.
You mean you wasn't allowed to go outside?
I wasn't allowed to go outside.
You had African parents.
I got African parents.
Yeah, bro.
Clearly.
I've been out.
Yeah, so you know when I start finding my tribe through, you know, like Yin Yang, which is Apache, I didn't know, so we was on that every weekend.
Inspired your fashion though? Like what about how you dress?
The fashion how
you come up with that?
The fashion back in the '80s, I was like one of the first black skateboarders and stuff like that.
Me too.
I got involved in and BMX, but I started incorporating skate gear into my style of like safety. So like, I'd be walking around with knee pads back then because where I lived in Pittsburgh, it was steeper hills in San Francisco. So the vans and all that, and You know, like
I got the same shit. I got the same
Yeah,
shit.
everybody did. Everybody did.
White boy for
How you been up?
How are you? Hey, Chillyo.
I went through the same. It's so crazy. I guess that's why we click, right? Because we click.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You've always been that guy.
Yeah. So yeah.
I've been told you they was gonna bite this down, bro.
Man, thank you, man. It's all
It
good.
ain't too late, my
It ain't. It's never too late. I'm still breathing.
Staying original.
You did.
Original is key.
But
original
I just want to
cheese.
say I love y'all for real. Like I've admired y'all, and I'm not gonna talk to anybody or be around anybody I don't admire. So I really wanted to
Hey,
give
same
y'all
to you,
real
bro.
talk. Just get it.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
get it.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to y'all
Hey,
too.
happy
I
Father's
love
Day,
y'all.
bro. Man, it don't end.
Happy Father's Day.
It don't end, bro.
Thank you.
All right, y'all get the cool dad award.
Ah, you say you the original. Took after you.
Worldwide.
Cut.
You got it?
Yes, sir.